right, folks, you can see what's sneaking up on me. That is a green Nargacuga we got in the wild. And here it comes. Let's start this one off by battling this guy, seeing if we can't get him to retreat, and steal a couple of green Nargacuga eggs right off the rip here. I'm pretty sure he's just like regular Nargacuga, and he should be speed, so let's go with... Actually, you know what? Let's go with Bolt. I never hardly get to use him in battle. We'll use Ray Blade, see if we can get a double attack.
Counting on you.
Just use my rosin hammer.
All right.
Alright, now he's on Ogden. Now let's just put some blast coating on our bow here. Yeah, he's already halfway down on health in 3 turns. Should be able to finish him no problem here pretty quickly.
Let's go.
I'm just going to take a guess that when he's enraged, he's technical. This might be a miss here, we'll see. Yep, he's power.
Now's our chance.
And now he's probably hard to hit. Yep.
Nice one.
Oh. Oh, Rex can hit him, though. Alright, I might ought to go ahead and throw my paintball here. Let's go Ray Blade, see if that'll finish him off.
Counting on you.
Almost.
You did it!
Ogden will get the finishing blow, though.
Oh, that teamwork.
And we did get the retreat.
Oh.
There he goes, trying to sneak in there. Nice, nice. We'll get a couple of his eggs. Man, we got a rainbow one. Nice. All right. Well, I'll probably continue to hunt some of these dens, grab up a few more of these green Nargacuga eggs, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we can get an S rank green Nargacuga. Hopefully, we can get the silver win Nargacuga to start spawning down here. So I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, now I've gotten all of our green Nargacuga eggs we'll ever need. I think I've got 10 of them. 1 regular Nargacuga and 1 turtle platypus egg here. So let's get these hatched up. There we go. Let's go to habitat restoration. And we'll just release him here in the frozen grotto. Gonna have us an ice green Nargacuga. See you later, pal. I never knew ye. And that did not get a Silverwind Nargacuga to spawn. That's interesting. All right, well, I might have to look into that. I'm pretty sure you can get a silver wing Nargacuga. Let's check on the parts here, rather than trying to figure that out. Let's see if we got any new weapons or armor that we can get from a green Nargacuga part. Tell you what, this guy right here looks pretty daggone promising. Man, the attack on this thing would be awesome. And then all these melodies. If I ever find a decoration with pulsing melody, I think it is, that our Magia Charm has, that gains us a heart back, then I'm definitely building one of these other ones. I'm not seeing anything that I really want on the green Nargacuga side. Got a Name elbow here that looks pretty tempting. Let's check out the armor. Here's a green Nargacuga armor. And it's ice resistant. Huh. Got quick evasion and stamina surge. That makes sense. But yeah, I don't think nothing we're going to be too interested in here. Well, I think for now, I would have spent some time trying to find some Silverwind eggs, but I don't think we can find those just yet. I will look into that a little bit later. But real quick, if you recall, there's a little old lady on this mountain.
Go.
Or a nice lady, I should say, not old. But she's the one that told us about the
Hey,
Nargacuga
Ranger.
in the first place, and we do got him up to an S rank, so she should give us some rewards. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, miss. All right, let's see. Is there any more side quests that we can turn in here? Looks like we got one out here. Let's go turn this thing in. And then I would like to get into a side story today as well.
An eye on the leaves.
Hi. Thanks.
Ooh, we got a new armor set. We have found a crystal lizard there at some point to get that. And looks like that's all of the side quests. Let's go back to Gilead. It looks like we've already completed all the side missions, so we can advance the main story here. Was there a side quest? Yep, we got one side quest up north we can turn in, so let's go do that real quick. And then we can advance the main story. I don't know why, for some reason I thought we had another side story to do, but...
Where'd it go? It wasn't
Hey!
me.
Thanks.
Oh, she gave us a surrogate gem and an instigator decoration. Nice. Alright, let's get in here and talk to Rudy. There he is. Let's do it. what's new here? All right, we just got to go up here and see what's going on, I reckon. Let me get turned around, right?
Get your galley out of here!
Where'd it go?
Tell the truth.
It wasn't me.
What is it?
That man. I've seen him before. Now I'm sure that he's Fiero's underling. But what is he doing here?
There you are. Glad you made it.
Miss Anna.
Please allow me to escort you all to the Scrivener facilities. This way.
Just look at all these eggs.
Corbin did tell us they traded him to make a living, but this is bordering on excessive.
Yeah, it's practically a national industry.
Are all the eggs here in the Ministry crystallized?
Many of them. We're trying to see if there's a link between where they were found and their degree of crystallization.
Could I please take a closer look? Thank you very much!
What got the Scriveners so interested in researching crystallization? I thought their focus was primarily on the study of monster habitats.
Yes. But studying the encroachment came from that. As they researched monster eggs, crystallization became too pervasive for them to ignore.
I'd prefer if you didn't touch that. I know it's very pretty, but it's a vital part of my work.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. The captain says egg quartz is a gift from the past. I'll be sure to try harder to treat them with care.
Thea, let the nice lady do her work.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I was hoping to introduce you. This is our survey team captain. She's advanced our research considerably. Now, shall we get to business?
Gifts from the past. What a lovely way to put it. Please, Miss Anna, we must know. What is crystallization? Where does it come from?
We don't have the answers to those questions either, sadly. You're from the Rider Kingdoms beyond the shelf, yes? The Meridian, you call it? Just how much do you know about the crystallization phenomenon?
Very little, I'm afraid.
I see.
But our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
My homeland of Vermeil is out of time. My sister, the Queen, now insists on crossing the Meridian to reclaim the Sacrosanctum.
An act that the Covenant expressly forbids. The King of Azoria, meanwhile, intends to uphold the Covenant. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. Given all you've seen up to now, have you developed any of your own theories about crystallization?
If you ask me, whatever's crystallizing monsters is not a natural phenomenon. There's something out there beyond anything we can imagine. And that something is the source of the encroachment. That's my hunch.
Hold on a moment. If this presence exists, why would it go around crystallizing monsters?
That, I don't know. Honestly, it's only speculation at this point.
Nevertheless, it's a theory we share.
Wait. Then there's really some thing out there spreading crystals like wildfire?
So far, we have not been able to prove anything definitively, but the concept does align with our reasoning.
Your reasoning?
What do you know of Ancient?
Not much beyond the name. I heard it's an elder dragon that calls the Sacrosanctum its home.
The story begins long before any of you were born. Over 200 years ago, in the Sacrosanctum inhabited by your ancestors, the elder dragon Ancient was revered as the Sentinel. A rarefied title, one given in honor of its essential role in maintaining the Sacrosanctum's ecosystem. But when war broke out, Ancient suddenly disappeared. Soon enough, crystallization began to spread.
So, the Sentinel vanished during the Rift War, after which the encroachment began.
Correct. The last sighting of Ancient 200 years ago, and the start of this terrible phenomenon, happened in suspiciously rapid succession.
Something must have killed Ancient. Or... no. What if Ancient itself is...
There is a possibility that the Sentinel is the source of the encroachment. But the covenant forged between the Wyverians and the Riders makes no mention of any such thing. So we are left with nothing but theories.
I could see this being the work of the Elder Dragon. Still, some things don't line up.
Agreed.
Okay, hold up. This Ancient was a guardian, a sentinel. Why would it unleash the encroachment?
And what did the feral monsters have to do with it?
To ascertain the truth, it's going to be essential to learn everything we can about the Rift War and the chaos it wrought.
Then there's the matter of transgressors. What awful crime did our ancestors commit?
I could explain the Rider's transgression to you, yes. But perhaps it would be better for you to see with your own eyes what your ancestors' sin has wrought.
Never fear, Corbin is here. So, what are we up to? Guys?
You arrived at just the right time. If you wouldn't mind, I'd ask you to please guide our guests to the abandoned village.
I'd like to see it for myself. Would you take us there, Corbin?
So that's what we're doing. It's not exactly my favorite getaway, but I can't say no to Enna. Shall we?
Go and take a look at the village. We can continue our conversation when you return.
Very well. Let's go, everyone.
All right, so we need to go find a sentinel dragon known as Ancient. And Death Small, is that what that said? Let's see, where are we going here? Do we have to go back down there to advance the story first? I don't know what's going on here. Let's go here first and see what this orange icon means.
Well, since you're here...
Shall we rest? Maybe.
Gotcha.
We have new side quests to do. Okay. Well, I guess let's do Ogden's before we advance the main story then. And we'll go check out Ancient another time, because I want to get all these side stories done in succession. That way we don't leave nothing behind like we have been doing.
Hey, Ogden. Any updates on the letter front recently?
Wow! Sharp as a sword, ain't you? As a matter of fact, we just got a new delivery today.
The sender's identity.
Have you opened it? And can I take a look?
So this one's all about a monster in the Tark 1 wastes.
Whoever wrote the notes made it all the way to the wastes? Exactly how far have they gone?
They're obviously one adept adventurer. That wouldn't be an easy path to travel, not even for the Ranger Elite. Who is this person?
That's what I want to know. What are they after? No matter how much progress we make, we can't seem to get them to actually talk to us.
It is pretty odd. All they've done is wing a few nuggets of wisdom our way. Strange they aren't interested in what we've done with it. These are meticulous notes they've got going on. You'd think they'd want to know if we followed up on their findings.
Maybe they're getting something out of our exotic monster investigations without having to check the Monsterpedia somehow?
But would that even be possible?
I suppose I can think of one way. What if they're watching our encounters with the exotic monsters firsthand?
If they've been watching us the whole time, then do you think the sender is somewhere close by?
I haven't seen any suspicious characters around here. Have you?
Look, I never said the sender was anyone suspicious, just that they've been keeping an eye on us.
So the person watching us is mysterious, but maybe not suspicious. My head hurts.
Now, don't rack your brain too much. We're working off the idea the sender has business with me, so the suspect pool is only so big. First, we'll tackle this exotic monster investigation, then we can take our time sussing out just who done it.
Naturally, we'll be with you every step of the way. Both the exotic monster and the sender are mysteries that need solving.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I say we hit the ground running. I'll let you call it, Prince. Where should we head?
When in doubt, refer to the notes. Let's take a look.
I'm still going Gaul and his feline friends. Gotta be somebody in the party. But let's take a look at the Monsterpedia here. Rococo Rocks. And, oh, wait a minute. We've got a question mark here to the right of Green Nargacuga. So, yeah, for sure we can get Silverwind here. Okay. Resides in habitats containing 2 or more monsters that control the wind, such as Great Azuchi, Legiana, and Palumu. Man, this whole time, all the tips we need are right here in our Monsterpedia notebook. Alright, so I'll probably have to release those monsters in the Frozen Grotto, but we'll do that after this sad story. I think first, let's see where we go here. Looks like right next to this rare den.
Here we go. I think we should be able to see the monster we're after from here.
What's it say again? Atop the Forked Rock Formation. Well, we've got the right view. Hard to believe a flying wyvern would ever want to nest somewhere so bad for flying, but I suppose every group has its eccentrics.
I've been keeping my eyes open, but I haven't seen anyone suspicious yet. Hey, that really is you, Captain.
What's Thea doing up here?
What are y'all doing out here?
Just a monster investigation.
How about you, Thea? Why are you here? I'm on a Poogie chase, of course. A Poogie chase? Here? I don't know, I thought I might find a new type of Poogie that was native to the region. That's fair. Were you successful? Not so far, at least. I climbed up the crystallized dragon to try to get a better look at the area, and that's when I spotted you guys.
On that note, did you happen to see an unusual flying wyvern around here?
A flying wyvern? Can't say I have.
Ah, thanks all the same.
Anyway, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll meet y'all back at camp.
Sounds good. Get back safely.
Okay.
So, Ogden, when do you expect the exotic monster might show itself?
Well, I can't tell you that. We're up against the natural world here. Might be a good time to remind ourselves that patience is a virtue.
If The monster never appears. Neither will our benefactor. I guess all we can do is wait and watch, no matter how mind-numbing it is.
The only movement we've actually seen turned out to be Thea. Wait, hold on. Cora showed up during our first investigation. Then, in the second, it was Gaul. And now this time, Thea. Ogden, when you implied that the sender wasn't necessarily suspicious, did you think...
Yeah, from the start. I mean, packages keep showing up in places we visited since crossing the Meridian, right? How many people would even be able to deliver them? Not a whole lot, I'll tell you.
You're saying our secret sender has been among the Rangers this entire time?
They pushed their luck and got caught. I might not have pegged them for it with just one letter, but 3? Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. You got it too, right?
Yeah, knew the whole time.
In that case... It may sound obvious in retrospect, but our most likely suspects are the Rangers we ran into at the investigation sites. They all acted like they were chance encounters. But is it possible one of them was there to see how we did against their respective exotic monster?
What if it's not just one of them? What if every ranger we've met out here is in cahoots?
Could be.
Think they're all in on it? Any thoughts, Ogden?
Feels like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? They've all got jobs to do. Even if they had a good reason to do all this, when would they have the time?
You've got me there. Putting the conspiracy angle aside, it has to be one of those 3 Rangers.
Oh. I'm liking your energy here, but we'll have to mark this conversation to be continued. Look who swung by!
That sounded like our Legiana.
Looks to me like it's flying a survey route over its territory.
I don't see it landing anytime soon.
If it's not coming down, then maybe we should call it a day.
Excuse you?
Huh?
If it ain't coming down, then it's up to us to bring it down.
And how do we do that?
Aim a monster's breath attack at it. That means you, if you don't mind.
I'm on it.
Alrighty.
Let's go!
Let's see here, Ratha. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's above us. What's the chances I can hit this guy anytime soon? Oh my gosh, we got him in our second shot. That was a hard fall there. Sorry about that.
I've got this.
Sorry, not sorry.
Take it easy now.
This monster.
Let's get to work.
Exotic Legiana.
Let's go.
Alright, let's attack those wings. Let's see if we can take this monster down.
This'll do it.
Good going.
Hey, we got the blast blight.
No!
Oh, dang.
I won't give up.
Well, he missed me and D. But he hits like a truck, evidently. Ogden's done down a heart.
Hey! You're on a roll.
Alright, he's using another skill on us this time. Let's hope he
Eyes
misses
up.
here. We'll see
Now's
how
your chance.
our survivability is. That ain't too bad there. That is not too bad at
Now's
all.
the time.
Now's your chance!
I'm going to use aerial aim. already.
Good going.
Good job, D.
This'll do it.
Put the blast rod on him again. And got the stagger.
Nice one. Let's do this.
Let's calm down.
I think let's just go ahead and use our kinship here. The maximum damage to this Legiana.
See
This
that?
better work.
There we go.
Amazing.
One more gust of wind, and Legiana's going to be staggered again. And I think I'll just do a regular bow attack.
Now!
Well, there's the topple.
Good one.
Nice one.
Right in time. We've got this.
We've already about took her down.
Counting on you.
Ogden's going to use Venom Surprise to do it.
Okay.
Very nice, Ogden.
How's that?
All right!
Oh, that teamwork.
Heck yeah. That was easy enough.
Another one down. Nothing to it once it finally decided to show up.
Are you hurt, Your Highness?
No, I'm fine.
Now that the investigation's done and dusted, what do you say we start tracking down our next target?
We have another target?
Oh, I get it. You mean our letter sender?
Hold on. Does that mean you figured out who it is, Ogden?
At the very least, I've got a hypothesis worth testing. Want to come along and see how it goes?
Sure, but where are we headed?
The Galliad base!
The base?
We can get into all the nitty-gritty later. Let's hit the road!
All right, let's see who Ogden thinks the sender is. Yeah, it's got to be somebody in our party for sure, right? I'm still going Gaul.
Can you finally tell
Or,
us who
Gaul's
our pen pal
felines.
is, Ogden?
You're gonna see for yourself soon enough. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh,
Just look at you.
Ogden
two.
thinks so too.
So why'd you call me out here? Is it gonna take long?
Short version is, a while back, I started getting letters from some unknown sender. Now, we're trying to track him down to figure out why.
Letters from a stranger, huh? There's some weird folks out there. What did they write in them?
It's the damnedest thing. The letters were all notes on monster ecology. Pages full up with info about monsters I'd never seen.
Monsters you'd never seen. Guess some fanatic wrote down his fantasies and sent them your way.
We did our due diligence. Every single monster in those notes really does exist. First one came before we left Azuria, which seemed innocent enough. Thing is, even after we hit the road, letters kept finding me.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. You want help tracking down the senders, so you came to the expert.
You're just gonna keep feigning ignorance to the end, huh? Fine. Then I'll cut straight to the chase. The mystery man who sent those letters, this note writer with a nose for knowledge, was none other than you, Gull!
Huh? Why would I ever do something as creepy as mailing you a bunch of anonymous letters?
My reasoning is twofold. First on the docket, the monster notes.
What about them?
One simple fact. An Azorian who's never crossed the Meridian couldn't write about monsters living beyond it, now could they? Which tells us these were penned by someone outside the kingdom. Say, your pal Murray's real chummy with the Me-Links Emporium, isn't he?
Why am I involved here?
You made use of their extensive global network to get your hands on notes hailing from other lands. Am I right?
I was wondering where you were going with that. Even if that were true, why would I go to all that trouble just to mess with you?
Oh, you and I both know the why. In fact, the why makes up the second prong of my hypothesis.
Wonderful.
Gall, the fact is, you still don't trust me. You think I'm still the man I was when you were a boy, that I'll abandon my ranger duties and run off on another aimless adventure. Same reason you objected to me enlisting in the first place. So you baited your hook with some juicy monster facts and wanted to see if old Ogden would bite. Is that it?
Seriously? You can't still be holding on to what happened way back then, can you?
How could I forget? I would have been in deep Devil Joe doo-doo if I didn't make it in, and you were the one saying no.
Let me set the record straight. I didn't object to you joining the Rangers from lack of trust. I trusted you then, and I trust you now.
Easy enough to say now that I've got you on the ropes.
I objected because Coretta asked me to.
Coretta? Who's Coretta?
Ogden's old lady.
She was, a long time ago.
At the time, she was mourning her son, one of the greatest rangers we've ever known. You can only imagine the loss she felt. And here's her husband, trying so hard to get into that very same crew, he appealed to His Majesty directly.
His poor wife was so appalled, she up and walked out on him.
Then, you mean it, Gall? You never doubted me.
There's no one more suited to the Rangers than you, old-timer.
Just a minute now. If my motive's all wrong, are you saying you ain't the one who penned those notes?
Ogden, you may be focusing on the wrong thing here.
If nothing else, I'm glad you realize that I'm not your culprit. Now, are we done? I've got plants that need watering.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, Ogden, after all that, we still don't know who our sender is. But hey, look on the bright side. Now you know that Gall really does have faith in you. It's been a big day. What do you say we get some rest?
Ah, so it wasn't Gall.
Well, there we go. The sender's identity complete. Looks like we've enhanced Ogden's skills. Didn't get a new weapon this time, but we also got the pitfall trap recipe. That's good. I was wondering if we was ever going to be able to get those, as I'm running low on the ones we found. Let's see if we can build some real quick. Pitfall trap. Yeah, I've only got 3 left, and I can build a bunch here. Let's see. Let's build 40 maybe. That's a good number. That should do us for a long time, I'd imagine. Great success. 72. Oh, okay. I think that's the what we unlocked a few episodes ago. Yeah, now, instead of building 40, we just built like 70. Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, we learned a little bit about Ogden and Gall's past there. Turns out Ogden had the wrong idea about Gall the whole time. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this one. And the next one, we might do some more side stories. We'll see. But until then, y'all keep it sweet.